Hello children. Today I'm going to read to you Katinka's Tale, written and illustrated by one of my most favourite authors, Judith Carr. Look at Katinka's Tale, it's rather special. This is my cat, Katinka. She's a lovely, perfectly ordinary pussycat. People always notice Katinka. They say, "Look at that cat with a funny tail." And then some say, that tail is really magic. And others say, "What a peculiar cat. Is she peculiar in other ways too?" And this makes me very cross. And I say, she's just a lovely, perfectly ordinary pussycat. First thing every morning, Katinka climbs up the creeper to my bedroom window. See her on the bedroom window? And when I draw back the curtains, there she is. Sometimes she's been playing in the woods and she's a bit grubby. Then I give her a nice brush. Katinka's got a very happy face there. But she won't let me brush her tail. She knows that her tail is very special. She likes to help me get dressed and always checks my shoes for spiders. I wonder if there's a spider in those shoes. Then we go down to the kitchen. Sometimes there's a dead mouse on the floor, or a half-dead mouse. I throw them out when Katinka isn't looking. Then I give Katinka her breakfast, but sometimes Katinka thinks my breakfast looks more interesting. Sometimes Katinka walks up the road with me. She plays in the woods while I go to the shops, but she's always there to meet me when I come home. And we unpack the shopping together. I think they're best friends. Sometimes Katinka does a funny trick. She lies on the table, then she leans over the edge, and a bit more, and a bit more, until she falls off. Then I say, "Oh, what a clever pussycat." She's very pleased. See, when a pussycat's very pleased, they have their tail high in the air. One night, Katinka and I had our supper, and then I put her in the bed, in her basket, and I went to bed myself. But in the middle of the night, I woke up with a big sneeze. So I went downstairs for some tissues. Katinka's basket was empty. But then I saw her. She was running, and there was something wrong with her tail. And the street was full of animals, all running after her. Can you see all those animals running after Katinka? Look, I can see Mog. I can see a fox. Look, there's a badger. Some hedgehogs. Even frogs and a stoat. And some snakes. They're all running after Katinka. Even a bat. And when they got to the woods, they all disappeared, and I was alone in the dark. But then I noticed a glow behind some bushes. And you'll never believe what I saw. I shouted, "Katinka, what on earth are you doing? Whatever are you doing with your tail?" Wow! Look at that magic. I love this picture. But Katinka just smiled and went on waving her tail, and then she suddenly floated up in the air, and so did all the animals, and so did I. Look, she's still got her box of tissues in her hand. I wonder where they're going to go. Wow. This looks so much fun. And we floated up through the clouds to the sky above, and we flew round and round among the stars. Wouldn't that be magical? And then Katinka and I flew to the moon. And Katinka caught a moon mouse and she ate it. Look at these moon mice. They're funny looking mice, aren't they? They're green. Look, there's one in a tissue box. And I can see a tail hanging out of Katinka's mouth. And then I flew back into my bedroom. And in the morning I woke up in my bed, just as usual. And I thought, what an amazing dream. I must tell Katinka what I dreamt about her. So I drew back the curtains, and there she was. And I said, oh, can you see something interesting in that picture? I went, oh. Now, when people ask me about Katinka, I say, she's a lovely, perfectly ordinary pussycat. And then I say, except, of course, for her tail. There you go. I wonder where that moon mouse came from. Okay, thank you, children. I really enjoyed reading that story. I see you soon. Bye.